You know, nothing sets the mood like the perfect candle, whether it's cozy, calming, or just plain luxurious. Today, we have the perfect person to talk about it. Robin O'Brien, co-owner of Ebony League Candle Company, is here with us. Hi, Robin.
Hello, how are you?
Thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having
Doing
me.
great. It already smells great here in the studio
Thank
with your
you.
candles here. So what's the story behind the Ebony League Candle Company?
So, Ebony League Candle Company basically started with me and my sister. We just genuinely have a love for candles. We, just like everybody else, we go into the stores, we would smell them, you know, and we were like, let's just try to do this on our own, you know, instead of purchasing other ones. So we sat on it for about a year or so. And then one day we bought some fragrances and was just like, let's put this together. And our first candle that we ever came up with was New Birth, which basically meant birthing a new idea.
Okay.
So it has the sense of sage and pineapple. So it's just a unique, you know, sense to put together.
Well, who would you say the candles are made for, Robin? Are there any specific like vibes for different candles or different occasions?
It's definitely for the person that loves to create a moment.
Okay.
So whether that's in your office, whether that's at home, if you like to send it as a gift for someone to remember you, you know, by this scent, this person gave me this, I remember this scent. We just really want it to take you to a place, whether for your childhood or, you know, just remind you of something special, something good.
Yeah, well, it seems like there's something about like scent memory.
Yes.
It kind of like takes you back to different places, but
Yes.
then I guess with these you can sort of maybe create those new memories
Yes.
too, right?
And that's a lot of the feedback that we get when people smell it is like, oh, this reminds me of like my grandma's house when I used to go to for the summer, or it's like I remember working at this job and it always smelled like this, or, you know, so we just try to give people moments and vibes and things that they can remember, and, you know, it'll leave a lasting impression.
So you mentioned you've been in business now, what, about 3 years?
We're going into 4 years.
That's
we're
amazing.
getting ready for 4, yeah.
That's really cool. So in that time, you know, what's sort of the feedback? What are some of the more popular scents that you've been selling?
The popular scent is right now is King Me, being that it's a masculine scent. We made it just for men, but women love it, you know, because I guess it just reminds them of, you know, a man being in the home. But it's very unisex. It's a masculine scent, but it smells so good. Henny Honey is a good one, which is like brandied pear, and it's just so soft, but it illuminates the space. And then we also have Clean Slate, which is like good now for spring, and Pillow Talk, good now for spring. Clean Linen is in the Pillow Talk. And for Clean Slate, it's like lemony fresh,
nice
for like the kitchen and stuff like that. So yeah, we have a lot of good scents, a lot. So we're sure that you'll find something, you know, that you like. And,
I love that. Well, what sort of inspires your scents? And I have to ask, do you have a favorite?
My favorite is Ebony Absolute. It's our more complex scent, but when I smell it, I just think of like vacation, I like relaxation and being by the beach and listening. You know, it's just like having that, you know, special signature sip or drink that you like. It's just sitting there and just relaxing.
And then when it comes to all the different scents, so how do you typically come up with them? And what inspires them? We
really just try to pair. Like, we really buy the scents, go through them, see what, you know, accents the other. So it's really, we have to like it first.
Yeah.
We have to like it first because we know if we enjoy it, and we'll know other people will enjoy it. And then sometimes it works like other people request it. So we always say, you know, go to our website, let us know, leave a comment with the things that you want to smell. We want to be able to, you know, provide for everyone. So, you know, some things may not smell good to one person, may smell great to the other. So just because all the time it's not good to us, it may be good to you, and we want to provide that for you too. So just let us know on our website, leave a comment, leave a, you know, give us some gems.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure that people can like find you. Where can people buy your candles? EbonyLeagueCandles.com. All right. Well, Robin, thanks for being here. Now, where was that? Let's see. the sort of the masculine scent you were talking
It's
about.
at the top. It's
This
King
one
Me.
right here?
It's called King Me. Let me know what
King
you
Me.
think.
Take this in here. Oh, wow.
You like that?
That smells great.
Yeah, and then, like I said, we made it for men. We would be at these vendors events, and
Yeah.
the men always stand back from the table. So we wanted to have something to bring them, you know, not just let their wives or girlfriends or daughters, you know,
Sure.
sisters, just, you know, look at what we have. So we wanted to, you know, bring the men in too. So that's specifically
I
made.
can appreciate that, Robin.
For the kings, yes.
That's really great. So remind people again, where can they go to get more information?
EbonyLeagueCandles.com, or you can follow us on Instagram also. It's Ebony League Candle Co. on Instagram. So you can keep up with us. We have some good scents coming up for the summer also, called Summer Sessions. It's going to be a few scents for summer. So keep a lookout. It's coming soon.
All right, it sounds good. Well, Robin with Ebony League Candle Company, thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having us.